Mitch going to line up on the number 1, Nolan Manchester on number 2, Kenny Setzer on number 3, Joe Marino on the number 4, and Mason Marino on the number 5. Less than 5. It's going to be JR Mitch right now out in front here at the start after he took TQ from 2 rounds of qualifying. Nolan Manchester went off in the drink in Q2. Luckily, it looks like his car is okay. No problems, no issues. JR into TLR out in front, running the Jconcepts tires and Exalt Power. Oh, no! They get together, crisscross as they come across. Oh, my goodness. It is a dog pile here at the exit of the triple. Kenny Setzer now moves up into the race lead. JR Mitch in that number 2 spot. Kenny Setzer showing the way over here on the right-hand side of the track. Double singles it, plays it safe. JR going to do the triple. Race gap right now, 1.7 seconds as they come across the line. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Kenny Setzer in the Associated.
4 minutes left.
Working the back section of the track. JR in the TLR. Running in number 2. Oh, man, bouncing off the pipe there for Kenny. Gap now 1.5 seconds this time by the line. That gap's actually down to, oh, man, JR into the pipe. Going to have to be marshaled. Breathing room here now for Kenny as he comes back towards start-finish. JR still in that number 2. Looks like an unfortunate break here for Nolan. Something happened in his car, and they all got together. He'll be back for a main number 2. How about it, Dexter? You good to go? You good? Okay. 140 down, 320 remaining. Two minutes down, 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes left.
It's Kenny, JR, Mason, and Joe. Right now, your running order. Again, guys, 10-minute break. 10-minute break after this. .230 down, 2:30 left to go. Paid $210 for each car. And then when the radio itself costs $70. I mean, I already am losing money on that novice class as it is. I can't afford to buy all new radios.
2 minutes left.
What's the matter? Dude. All righty, guys. So it looks like we, according to Tony Padishaw, we want to add A3s. We're going to add an A3. What's that? Oh, did he? Oh, yeah. JR Mitch now 1 second behind. Kenny Setzer. Here's a battle for the race lead. Working the back section of the track. Oh, man. JR is right there as they make that pass now on Mason. Only 1.8 seconds back. Kenny Setzer trying to hold on for that top spot. Take the win here in A-Main number 1. That'll guarantee him first or second overall, no matter what happens in A-Main number 2. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. It's Kenny, JR, Mason, and Joe. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 10-minute break, guys, after this. 10-minute break. Track will be closed.
.45 seconds left.
And now we have a new race leader, JR Mitch, back out in front. Oh, Kenny with a little bit of problem, rolls upside down right here at the start-finish line. Now going to be 3 seconds back at the top spot with 30 seconds left to go. JR Mitch into TLR on top left-hand side of the track, working the double in the back. 15 seconds left to go in the race.
15 seconds left.
Again, guys, track will be closed. 10-minute break after this. Give you guys time to charge your batteries. Alrighty, guys, race clock expires. Nobody going to be able to take it away from JR as he beat the line before the timer went off. Kenny Sets are going to come home in that number 2 spot. Mason going to finish up in a 3. Joe going to come home in a 4. And JR Mitch comes across the line, takes the race win. Alrighty, guys, 10-minute break is currently 7. Final race of the night. Taking the track.
2.
Here we go, guys. Lesson 5. Or everybody goes on to tone here in lesson 5. And we're off and running. It's going to be JR Mitch. Going to lead him off. Nolan Manchester right behind him in that number 2 spot. 1, 2, and 3 at the very start. Snaking their way through the doubles. Now working on the back section of the track. Oh, man. Looks like maybe JR snagged the pipe. Oh, man, they get together as they come on the front straightaway. All 3 cars trying to occupy the same space. Nolan Manchester now a little bit of a breakaway. Got Kenny Setzer in at number 2. Mason working to number 2. Kenny Setzer into 3 last time by the line. There goes Manchester down the front straightaway. There's Kenny Setzer working at number 2 spot. Joe into number 3. JR into 4. And Mason into 5. Early in this one with 4.5 minutes left to go. Oh, one goes for a tumble there. Do all of our podium picks, guys, immediately after this race. All our podium picks immediately after this race. Top 5 in every class.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Nolan Manchester with 3.2 second lead right now up on Kenny. Kenny 3.4 seconds up on Mason. Joe 1.1 seconds back of that number 3. Now JR Mitch going to move to the number 4. That's going to put Joe down to the 5. Got a minute 40 down, 3:20 left to go. Nolan Manchester, Kenny Setzer, Mason, 1, 2, and 3. JR Mitch working at number 4. Joe 5. Kenny Setzer now 1 second back of Nolan Manchester for that race lead. Kenny closing in here on Nolan.
3 minutes left.
2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go here in our final race of the night. Battle for the race lead coming onto the front straightaway as they go down the front stretch now, left-hand side of the track. That all-yellow car, followed closely by the all-silver. How is it possible that these 2 clowns got a painter at their disposal and they have just basic paint jobs? What's up with that? Kenny trying to close in on Nolan. Top left-hand side of the track. Nolan Manchester working to double in the back. Now onto the right-hand side. Double single for both of them. Oh, man. Good save there from Kenny. Got a little squirrely on the lander. Able to gather it back up. Closing in on that 2-minute remaining mark as they work the back section of the track. Here comes Nolan Manchester onto the front straightaway. Pair of associates right now running 1 and 2. Manchester back on the right-hand side of the track. Cross start finish he goes. Kenny not able to make up any time here. Time winding on down here now with a minute 30 left to go. 90 seconds remaining. Nolan Manchester. Kenny Setzer right now running 1 and 2. Remember, guys, they are having a club race tomorrow. If you want to get in on some more action, they're having a club race tomorrow. Yeah. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Manchester right now with a 4.9 second lead here on Kenny. JR Mitch working at number 3 spot, 6.4 seconds back into number 2. Mason holding on to the number 4. Joe in the 5. $45 seconds left to go. No close
45
battles to
seconds
call right
left.
now.
Thirty seconds left.
Fifteen seconds left to go.
left.
J.R. Mitch now going to move up into that number 2 spot. Kenny Setzer falls down to the number 3. Battle for the 2, hot and heavy between Setzer and Mitch. Race clock is about to expire as they come back to line. J.R. Mitch will hold on for that number 2 spot. Kenny Setzer going to finish up in that number 3. It's going to be Nolan Manchester taking the win over